do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Rides all around. Sorry, I've been listening to the Arcane soundtrack, and it's a pretty freaking good soundtrack, or at least the, I don't know what you'd call it, like the main theme kind of for season 2. I think it's called Paint the World Blue or Paint the Town Blue. Very good. So yeah, we talked about potentially playing Final Fantasy, and I decided to go for it. And so I've decided, finally, to try out Dawn Trail. I know I'm a bit late. I know a lot of people have already played it. I know that there's no sound on at the moment. All of that will be solved in due time. But a lot of what we're doing today will be kind of prep, because I haven't even gotten to the point of trying Dawn Trail yet. I've just bought it. Here's my character. He's called Nutte Furi. Completely fine. Nothing wrong with his character. We're going to wait on the queue. We'll see how long it takes. Could take ages. Could take not that long. Anyway, I'm going to just be sort of slowly playing through this game, having my fun with it. You know, we'll see if I particularly like the story. I'm not as high as I think the average person is on Endwalker, and I'm not that high on Shadow. What was it? Shadow Endwalker, Shadow something. The one before Endwalker. I'm not a huge fan on either of them. I was a big fan of... No, I'm fine without that, thanks. Oh yeah, I was playing this. I'd done all of this, though. So yeah, I'll just do a quick return, why not? Do you reckon I should turn the music up a bit? I don't know if it gets copyright. I'm assuming not. I feel like I've seen people listening to the songs. Let me have a look. Whereabouts is that? We'll probably see that in system configuration sound. Stuff like that. Anyway, I forget what the next quest is. My next quest is to go to this area here. But you know what we're going to do first? Is we have... I don't know if we actually have it. I'll go check my chest first. That's the first thing I'll do. Old man looks at screen, tries to figure out where to go. Ethernet, I would like to go to the best of the things, the Marauders Guild. Why not? I don't know. I couldn't find the one that I thought to. It's been so long since I played this game. Where's the guild hall? Aft Castle. It's not named after the actual place. Well, it is named after this place, but not the place that I was thinking of. I'm trying to find where I keep all my stuff. Like what? It's right there. No, that's not where I keep my stuff. I guess I keep my stuff on me? Question mark? This is very much going to be a I'm trying to figure out what I've missed kind of stream. Like, all these stuff, all this stuff doesn't really matter. I imagine I don't even need all these potions, you know? I got nothing in 4. Oh, I got nothing in 4. Can I open those? No. I don't know what any of that stuff is. For some reason in my head, I thought I had some sort of way of changing my appearance. Because new expansion, new appearance, that feels like the right thing to do. Like, isn't it called like a Fantasia or something? I thought I had a free one from back in the day. But I guess I don't. Or I put it into some form of storage. Which I don't feel like I would have done. Because I don't know where storage is. Or if storage exists. So, I don't know. We'll look around. We'll see if we can do that. If we can't do that, then we'll do something else. I don't know. I'm literally going into this blind. I've got no idea. The summoning bell. I remember that. I remember that. Like, I feel sorry for anybody who's like, oh, this is a pretty high level guy. He's going to know what to do. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. You reckon there's anything in our company chest? A lot of stuff that feels unrelated to me, I'll tell you that much. Ooh, a seahorse. That's kind of cool. What are these? I need to look into how to get Fantasias, you know? I feel like I need to get a Fantasia of some variety. Right, let's have a look at this new adventure. I don't remember what I was doing before. I have no idea where we're starting. I'm just going to play this for fun. Where's this person I've got to talk to? He's in here. Do 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 do. Hey, how are you doing, Tataru? Tataru? Notta, how lovely to see you. Would you like a cup? Yeah, sure, why not? I got nothing on. I think I killed a god at some point. Who sort of cares after killing a god? There's not much else to do. I'm assuming that the expansion and the patch quests are just me chilling just as a god killer. Ooh, that's a good donut. I want that. How come there's only one of them? That's not fair. There's 2 of us here. There's 2 of everything else. Or at least 2 of everything else.
Quieter these days without everyone around.
Yeah, it's great. You like my earrings that...
For your return, you understand.
You like the earrings that just don't really fit.
And I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors.
I don't know what's happening. I've got no idea.
Meanwhile, I'm left with a surplus of free time and the question of how to make the most.
Build a business. Sell these cookies. I'm assuming you made them. I hope you made them.
Any plans for the immediate future?
Yeah, I'm planning on killing another god. I'm still mulling it over. And you guessed that I like the maelstrom.
Thinking of asking me for advice. Though if you are open to suggestions, I might have one for
What is it? Bakery? I kind of want to start a bakery the more I talk about it.
Bravely and selflessly helping those in need and saving our star from unimaginable threats.
Yeah? Baking. Baking?
For your deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Endwalker
Fishing?
and have also done
Fishing.
incredible things.
Fishing. I'd love to be fishing.
But why not put those titles aside for a while?
No, they're great titles. What?
Acquit yourself as a simple adventurer again and travel the world in search
No.
of
No, why would I do that? I'm a blooming god. I'm a god king. Look at me. No. I refuse to talk about it. I don't like that suggestion. There was no negative option.
Deciding, just leave it to me.
No, I'm not having trouble deciding. There was not a negative situation. I want to say no.
Thavner, that's where you should go next.
I don't think I like that place. Can I stay with the elephant people?
Able to squeeze in a proper tour of Rads at Han the last time you were there. What with the burning skies and rampaging monsters.
Oh wait, is that where the elephant people are? Oh no, never mind. I want to go there.
Then there's the bounty itself. The Empire's presence in the region.
Oh, it's so if you mind to sail the sea, now's your chance. I do like sailing the sea. Fishing?
Now's your chance.
More fishing?
Just think of all the new experiences you could have.
I really like the idea of like it's like a weird glove, but there. I don't really understand it.
Have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the bounty?
No.
As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
I don't think I get to, I don't think you can say that to me. You don't put a duty on me for being like a reincarnation or something. That's not fair.
I know that look. That's an adventurer ready to take on the world.
That's not true. That's an adventurer not choosing this. I don't want to do this.
Of an occasion like this, I was planning to gift you a new set of traveling clothes, but it's still a work in progress.
Right. Is that a no?
Won't take much longer now though, so sit tight and I'll have the last few bits sewn up before you can finish another cup of tea.
Well, it wasn't that far away from being done then, was it? Yeah, you're the best. You are the best for that. But it surely... You had like a couple stitches left? Is this supposed to be a romance arc? Because I'm fine with that. She's the best character of the Scions. Like, by a long shot. She's the only one that actually does work.
Chin here and trim in there, knot the threads with love and care.
And she can sing? 100%.
Just a little more to go. I'm sure you're still brimming with excitement.
No, I'm completely neutral like I am in every other context.
I am one with the needle. See how the fabric surrenders to my will.
She's a pretty high-level sewer. If I had to guess.
Don't worry. I'll make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures.
That's if you'd have picked the other decision.
Children when it comes to hoarding every feather and leaf and animal hide they come across.
I really don't care about that stuff. I keep looking at my earrings and they just don't look right because they're hovering. They're just like there. Imagine if I just had earrings just like here.
Get the waterproofing. Gods forbid you forget to disrobe before plunging into the sea, or a river, or a piping hot bath.
I've never done that before. You've got no proof. Oh, no, well, you 100% have proof. You've seen me in underwater places before. Oh? Evil Temple? It can't be stronger than what I was dealing with before. Oh, green and black and red? It's either Christmas time or it's evil. Is it another one of those masked people? Because I'm pretty sure we beat them. I'm 90% sure we beat them. Didn't I beat all of you?
Unless I am returned.
Who are you? You got. I can also turn into a Reaper. That's not a huge deal. It doesn't. You can't see it, but it says Newfold Adventure. Newfound Adventure. Sorry, Newfold. I said Newfold. That's completely wrong. Okay, somebody ate one of those. There's significantly less there.
Ah, you're awake. My apologies. I do get a little carried away with my
There is
singing.
no worry. No worry. You're literally the best of the Scions, and it's not close.
Seem awfully cheerful. Pleasant dream?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a pleasant dream at all. It was like,
Grand saga.
I guess for me, killing a god. I guess
Either
all
way,
villains
I
that come at
promise to
me,
provide you with new apparel, and so I shall.
it's just a good dream for me.
Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your
Forge?
Shall
I
we?
don't wear like metal armor. I wear like cool, like thin robes. Look at what I'm wearing right now. The armor doesn't give any actual benefits. Loading. Where am I going? Diamond Forge? It's not in here, is it? No. They haven't put a forge in here last time I came here. I always forget what kind of rising plus something it is. Where am I going? Over there? Random mount go. Okay, we're in Christmas time. We're using the Christmas mount. Fine. Oh yeah, masterpiece. And no napping this time. I only need you a moment. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, show me what my new drip is. Show me. It better be good. I know you've gotten better at this stuff. I mean, it's okay. If I saw like a adventure at the start of a game wearing that, I would think that was good. And I guess that's literally what she's going for. I mean, it's incredible clothing. I actually don't see any pockets on that, so you just straight up lied, but you've outdone yourself. Absolutely outdone yourself. I'm not going to be wearing it on the adventure, I'm very sorry. It's not with my drip. Oh, nice. She's going to get a boutique. A boutique? Boutique. That's the word. Yeah, cool. I might use the earrings. The earrings are actually a cool little... maybe less of a obvious thing in cutscenes to sort of have on. I imagine by the side, you may be excited to start a fresh chapter of your life, new places to go, new people to meet. I often wonder... No, I don't like meeting new people. Maybe you should start doing that. You never know when someone doing that. You want me to keep a journal as well? The Unending Codex. Yeah, Tattoo is incredible. Science to Seven Dawn, less incredible. Final Days, couldn't care less. I'll read that stuff when it actually becomes incredibly relevant. Let's have a look at the stuff. Wait, where is it? Didn't she give me a bunch of stuff? I mean, it doesn't matter to me. Because I was never going to wear it, but... Oh, oh, right, there's a different section, isn't there? Yeah, I thought there was. What do you want? You want to give me a device to share? Sure. No expectation of simply fall in your lap, rely on gossip. Sure. I've played D&D. First place you go to is the tavern. Everyone knows that. Everybody blooming knows that. Everyone there's surprisingly like loose about what they're actually doing and what's happening in the world and stuff like that. Oh, I have been there before. Boom. Did I remember to get like all of the things that allow me to fly in places? I've got no idea. And you know what? I'm not going to bother about it. If I can't fly, I can't fly. If I can fly, I can fly. It is the elephant place. Ding 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 ding. I did feel like I hadn't spent enough time here. So I'm sort of glad they brought me here. Storm clouds brewing. The sleeping gentleman. Don't know what any of that's about. Hello, good ma'am. Mahili? 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 Malili? Welcome to Mahan. Is there grass on the floor? Ruins beneath the bounty. Yeah, we have one regular historian who can tell you all about it. Sure. Which one is it? I'm gonna guess it's that guy. I'm gonna guess it's that guy. Oh, no, okay. Spoke to befriend those who shares fondness. Offer him a drink from our selection, and he should happily. On the house, by the way, from Inferno. Okay, sure. Sure, I mean, I'm not really buying him a drink there, am I? No? Yes. It's a duty thing? Sure, bring it on. And what may I do for you, my Arosian friend? Arosian? Arosian? I want to ask you about the sunken vault and the bounty. And where did you hear of such a thing? I suppose I could tell you about it, except the tale is rather long and my throat is so very dry. Sure, here's some water. Tap water. Oh, lovely. Bottoms up. Don't like that sound? Your glasses don't work. Where to begin? Might I assume you've heard of Alzadale? He was a Khan of the Aura tribe which sailed to Thavnir from the mainland and a key figure in the history of Razatadhan. I'm gonna butcher every name and I don't care. I'm sorry. His decision to aid the Akasordur is what ultimately won them the war against the Gajisura, thus allowing our predecessors to lay the foundations for this thriving city-state. The truly fascinating stories, however, concern his grandson, Alazadale III, who was known for his deeds as satrap in Razat-Adhan in the early days. Some attest that this man travelled to another world entirely and returned with glittering riches. Others that he brokered an alliance with a certain worm of the first brood. Then there is a tale of the sunken vault, the one you seem most curious about. According to this legend, Alazadal III claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the bounty. There he built a structure reaching clear to the bottom of the sea, a deep and secret storehouse, and locked all of his worldly wealth within. In the centuries since, whenever a natural disaster or hardship befell Razad-Adhan, folks would remember the tale of hidden treasure. Hearty souls would set out to claim their fortune, but precious few ever made it home. Would you like to hear more? Apologies, I have a slight tickle in my... Oh, my cup appears to be empty. Another round, good sir. Good ma'am, sorry. Ah, I see we've reached an understanding. You're a sharp one, adventurer. Another for the professor. Oh, today was a splendid day to visit the Mahan. Is he visiting just to get free drinks? Where was I? Where were we? Ah, yes, those who did return from seeking the treasure's vault flatly refused to speak of what they saw. Did they discourage others? Nay, quite the opposite. Such accounts only served to feed the legend, and the golden lure grew stronger than ever before. That reminds me of something Azim's you were saying. Azim's a fellow connoisseur of spiritus portables. Yes, he is. Anyway, he was saying that one of his acquaintances went after the treasure himself. Hasn't been seen since he set sail, I hear. But he did have, No, I can say no more. You seem a generous sort. What kind of man would I be to encourage what is clearly a foolhardy quest? If my mouth sent you to your death, I could never live with myself. I am no stranger to peril. I am the hero of legend, the killer of gods. Is that so? Perhaps it's your turn to tell a tale then. What manner of danger have you faced? A dragon? The very edge of existence? For anyone else, I'd struggle to believe it, but I recognize you now. You're the hero of the final days. A drink. I need another drink to settle my nerves. More of the same, if you please. As you wish, but this one is on your coin, Professor. He really needs to be slower with these. He's looking like he's about to fall asleep or fall unconscious. It's one of the two. One of the two. Anyway, you being who you are, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to share a little more. This friend of Azim's, he was desperate to buy a treasure map, one which showed the way to the entrance of the vault. Seems he could only get in from some merchant. What's his name? I forget. Lest a drink a toast to you, my new best friend. More drinks. Signal for water. Signal for water. I can't pay this anymore. Put apple in it. Just give him apple juice. Say it's cider. Ah, marvellous. I am parched. That was water. Did you tell her to bring me water? That's probably for the best. Very kind of you, really. My head would surely thank you in the morning. Oh, I seem to have overindulged. I am put in mind of the words of Master Jazar. Be wary of how much of the drink you swallow, lest it swallow you. Forgive me. I will subject you to no more of these unseemly antics. If you wish to speak with Azamar, well, as I said, we share a taste for the fine spirits. He probably came in as we were talking. I wish you fortune in finding your fortune. You appear to have learned all that he has to share. Am I stupid to think that this might be an Aladdin and the 40 Thieves kind of thing? Or whatever it's actually called. Yes, I am Azamar, and who might you be? These are my horrendous voices, by the way. All true, I'm afraid. My friend took a ship in search of his legacy, and I've been watching for his sails ever since. I tried to dissuade him, of course, but he refused to listen. All I could talk about was finding that vault. And the look in his eyes, I knew it wasn't common gold or jewels he lusted after. He was hunting for his otherworldly hoard, and his ambitions would not be denied. I see it in you too. That appetite for the mysteries and the unknown. But I'll not attempt to turn you from your path. I know too well the futility of this endeavor. So I'll tell you what my friend told me. How he convinced a merchant in the bazaar to give him a rough location of the vault's entrance. It seems this merchant, one Zazal, I believe, is selling a map which shows the exact route, but my friend's purse was too light for its exorbitant prices. With what meager wealth he had, he instead paid to learn that there are ruins on a small island somewhere in the bounty, and within those ruins hides the path to the vault deep below. If you truly intend on seeking Alzadal's treasure, I suggest you put your affairs in order. I wish things were different, but I do not believe my friend is ever coming home. Well, I mean, I got nothing better to do. What's the chance that they need the world to be saved again, you know? Okay, what's this? Zazal, you must let me have that treasure map. I don't think it's actually gonna be it.
My mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister still too young to fend for herself.
Is this gonna be Aladdin? Aladdin? Is this Aladdin? Is this Aladdin? Is this Aladdin of the 40 Thieves and that's Aladdin?
So, you hope to find your fortune? And what?
So, you have to find your fortune.
For pity's sake.
I love it. I love it.
Offering payment. As I thought.
Come back when you have more to rags to your name. I'll buy it for more wealth than you've ever seen in your life.
This is no mere treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Arzadal III.
Arzadal.
One of the great satraps of Radzat Han, and a direct descendant of Alzadal Khan.
Alzadal Khan. What?
A man
What?
to Alzadal's legacy.
I like her. Can we have more of her?
A fake I'd wager.
A big I'd wager.
This is no fake. The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage.
So well, I can do
You
that.
may find the ruins hidden in the bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession.
Call bull. I call bull.
A priceless artifact it is, discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days. And
I cause the final days. I can cause it on you. You suck.
This map is the key to fabulous riches. And I'll be the king of fools to simply give it
Then
away.
why haven't you gone to get it? You faker.
Be glad I am no such king, boy. Your scrawny eyed had never returned with that treasure alive.
Bull. Bull. I like his outfit though.
Oh, cruel fate. Why must you tempt me with wealth I am powerless?
I don't know if it's attempting there. I don't know if anyone's actually tempted you there. Sorry, I had to look at something and so I alt-tabbed.
Whatever they pay will be but pittance against the golden hoard they stand to uncover.
No, I don't know if that's true. He's part of the thing. He's part of the thing. He has to be part of the blimmin'. He's part of the performance, 100%. Hey, it's that guy oh no, I do trust that guy. That's the blimmin' dragon hunter. My boy. I forgot his name though.
Fighting man of your stature would surely relish the challenge of recovering Alzadal's lost fortune.
Show him up.
A fortune, you say?
Stinian, I remember you now.
strength to seize that treasure, my starving sister would never want for food.
Well, if you have the strength, you could just take anything. You know, that's literally how it works.
I'll take it. Will this cover the price?
Justinian! It's a fake! He's gonna smile, what about now? Justinian, doesn't he just use a load of his money? Isn't that the point? Doesn't he do that a lot?
Well met, my friend.
Well, Matt! You miss Iceheart? I kind of miss Iceheart.
Someone is dressed for adventure.
Well, not really. This is exactly what I dressed at when I met you last time.
Why Favner of all places? Knowing you, I suspect there's more to your plans than sightseeing.
I miss your old outfit. I mean, this makes sense. You're a bit more like not just a dragon hunter now, but still.
Ruins beneath the bounty. Curious. And here I've acquired a map to just such a site.
Yeah, can we work together? I mean, I don't think there's anyone that could beat us at that point. You've got the power of like an ancient dragon. I have the power of an ancient god.
With that sale, I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off. Thank you for your patronage, sir, but if you'll excuse me.
You needn't mind us.
Yeah, we're not gonna like try and steal the money back. Far from it. We're probably.
And now I've fleeced one of the heroes of the final days. Pray the sisters were looking elsewhere.
Ooh, he fleeced us.
This map may or may not be genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure.
Oh, at least he's not an idiot. I never took you for a treasure hunter.
Unless you misunderstand, I seek the treasure not for myself. If such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who...
Would it? Wouldn't it just destabilize the economy and it would mean it wouldn't actually be that worthy?
I hope to do for Thavnir what you and Alphino did for the Alamegans when you recovered the Mad King's trove.
That's, you know what, fair enough.
Come now. You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits.
Yeah, Alphino's a bit weird with that. He is up there on honestly my favourite scions. It's like Tataru. I guess Astinian's technically counts now. And then Alphino.
That boy in the bazaar was clearly an accomplice of the merchant.
Oh, I'm glad he knew that.
Suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the merchant's bold claims.
Good.
Transparent act for the most part. It was not all mummery. The need to provide for his sister rang true enough.
Okay, interesting.
Thus, if some portion of the profits end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent. Whether the map leads us to the vault or not.
Fair enough. I really think that I preferred you with armor on, though.
You are coming along, yes?
100%, 100%, Estinian. One of the few people I'd be like, 100% I'm with you. 100%. I would not change it. You're my man, Estinian. You're my man. You're part of my favourite expansion.
Securing a vessel.
Heaven's Ward. Heaven's Sword? Heaven's Ward. I call it Heaven's Ward. It might be Heaven's Sword. Either way, that was my favourite expansion. He was a major part of that. He was one of my two favourite characters. It was him, Iceheart, and then under him was Astinian. You know what they say, art imitates life, so he probably was also telling the truth about the mum and everything. You will recall I spoke with Thavnir at Vitra's request. Well, he finally invited me to a feast and made his proposal once I was too full of Hainish delights to refuse. He wishes me to join the Radiant Hosts in lance work. But that is a tale for another time. And we need now, what we need now is a merchant or a trawler with a ship fit for the open seas. Mastar is a fisherman by trade, yes. We should head to Akil and see if he can help us. I don't remember these characters. I don't remember what I did yesterday. What's this? A place to train. Okay, let's have a look if these things are actually like any use for me. Hello, good sir. Ah, that's the Hildebrand stuff. We'll do the Hildebrand stuff later. I don't know what that one's about, but not one I care about. Can I fly in this area? I can! I can actually fly in this area. That's good. I love how these turtles, no matter where you go, you'll see these turtles. Do you reckon that's the sunken city and like this map was completely useless because it's right there and everyone knows it's there? Hello, good sir. Hello, good sir. Top of the morning to you. Pip pip and all that. My friends, what brings you to our humble village? So you need a seaworthy vessel to seek these ruins. Considering it was your deeds which allowed us to return to fishing, I should think everyone would be glad for a chance to repay the favor. Wait here and I will have a boat stocked and ready for you in no time. How did he get here? I teleported. Estinian probably threw his spear and then caught it and then ran, like, you know, before. Have you noticed our little shadow? He's been following us since we left the city. We see you there, boy. Show yourself. Ah, it is you. Do you know how far out of our way we walked so you'd not cross paths with some wild beast? I'm sorry, sir, but aren't you the heroes who saved Thunder? You are, I know you are. And I've gone and cheated you. I work with Sahal, you see, the map merchant. It's my job to play the pleading orphan and convince the crowd his wares are worth the price he asks. I'm ashamed of what I do, and I beg you for forgiveness. If not for you, my sister and I would never have... Well, we'd be... Enough. I know your games. I pay the price willingly. A fortunate purchase, as it turns out, for my friend here was seeking those very ruins. What's up? You are kind to overlook the wrong I have done to you. But there is more you need to know. The map you bought is very real, as is the island it shows. I overheard Zahal selling the information to another customer. He told that man where he needed to search, about the ruins, about the vault, about everything. Then the man sailed out to find his fortune, never to return. You cannot go alone. You should have more friends with you, maybe even a whole army. I can get a whole army. I have no doubt the ruins hold danger, but I assure you, between the two of us, there is little we cannot overcome. Please, I cannot bear the thought of... We could invite our comrades. That we could, and assuming we do find the treasure in treasure hoard, it may prove wise to have more hands along for the carrying. Any ideas of whom to approach? The scions are scattered far and wide since our last gathering. Who do I like? I like Yestola, but I kind of like Alphino and Alisei more. Alphino and Alisei, the twins. Little Lord Alphino and his sister, were they not bound for Garlemald? They have more important matters to attend than delving for trinkets. Okay, fine. You stole her. You stole her? Her magic would be a welcome addition, aye, but I loathe to interrupt her research. Perhaps we could ask a less prickly companion? Fine, anyone but Thancred and Orange. I'll take these people. I like Krill, she's cool. Aye, Krill may have her hands full rebuilding the students, but if you reach out to Garaha, he would surely leap at the invitation. Will that set your mind at ease? Yes, if that man is as strong as you. If he is, though. Strong, I mean. Yeah, he is. He's pretty strong. What is your name, boy? Maharad. Maharad. Why do you have to ask his name, Astidian? Well, Maharad, your life is yours to live as you will, but I suggest you find a more honest trade if you truly wish to keep your sister safe. I'm not proud of what I've done. But what choice do I have? We need to eat, and everyone's too busy rebuilding their own lives to bother with two grubby orphans. Wait, boy. I didn't take this roundabout road just to see you end up in some creature's belly. Let me walk you back to the city gates. Thank you, sir. Call me Astinian. Astinian the Dragon Slayer. Astinian the God Slayer. You didn't kill a god, Astinian. I killed a god. Alright, let's have a look at this. Let's see if I get a cool new sword. I got this cool glowing sword, and it's literally the only thing that I've ever, like, glamored when it comes to my, like, swords. Is it a good sword? I mean, it's okay. You know what? I'll use it for now. I won't glamour over it. I shall leave to recruit. He'll appreciate the invitation that much more, I'm sure. As I recall, he was based at the Annex. Someone there might also be able to point you in the right direction. Didn't you say you were gonna go do that? Let us be off too. Do me a favor and don't stray from the path. Boop. 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 I considered playing a dancer through the campaign, but it's actually kind of hard to play like sort of a support like that. Look at all these blue ones I could be doing. Shrug. I don't care. Bow, now, 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 now. Hey, I'm here to talk to you. Oh, look who it is. Welcome back. What might the students do for you? Yes, he's in the main hall with Mistress Krill. They've been holed up there for days. By all means, go and give them an excuse to take a break. I might turn that up a bit. The background music.
Ah, Urgica, my good man.
Nope, not a joker.
Would you be so kind as to...
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
Isn't this a pleasant surprise?
I wish you had sent word ahead. I thought I was having visions for a moment there.
How are you two? What are you two working on?
Raha and I have been compiling
All
old
records,
of the
student archives. Oh, I thought I said archives. Hmm.
We located several accounts in the archives of Numenon.
Numenon.
Them to the collection we recovered.
I would have never been able to say that if they didn't say it.
And judging by the progress we've made thus far, sorting this pile will keep us occupied for days to come.
Well, how about you don't and you go on an adventure with me?
But what brings you to the annex, my friend? Surely you haven't come all this way just to watch us shuffle dusty papers around?
Of course not. I would never do that. Paperwork is for the weak. And Tataru, who's the best, sorry.
The treasure vault of Alzadar III.
Alzadar the Third. Alzadar the Second. Alzadar the Second did do nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I would dearly love to accompany you, of course, but I'm afraid I'm committed to another task. On the subject of which I had hoped to ask for your assistance.
Yeah, I can do it while I'm here. Kill a god? Kill a couple of gods? I killed a couple already. What's happening?
Then again, it's not so urgent that it can't wait until you've returned.
I mean, I can do it now.
You should go, Raha. I'll
Raha.
stay behind the shop, as it were.
Are you sure? I'd hate to leave you short-handed.
I'm sure. Just try to be back before too many moons.
You only got one of them. Not that many are gonna pass.
Well, I guess
I don't think we're planning on killing one either.
Have you asked anyone else to come along?
Of course not. Estinian's there.
Then might I suggest we invite your Stola?
No. No. Estinian said no.
Ever since the Scions disbanded, she's spent most of her time cloistered within the Great Gooble Library, hoping to piece together a
Gooble.
method to
Great
trace the
name.
rift. It would seem, however, that whatever wisdom she sought there was not to be found. She arrived in Charlier.
I miss lady from
she began her search of Numenor.
the shadow one. Remember lady is it Reese? Is that her name? Lise? No, the lady that was like the reincarnation of like the light, and she's like the Scion lady, and then she had a goth lady that was in one of the, you know who I'm talking about. I miss her.
Then let us head to the archives at once.
Wait,
No.
before you go. I have
No,
a potential
no,
member to volunteer
no,
if you've
no.
room to spare.
I don't trust that guy.
Urianger.
Orange, no, I don't like him. I'll take Thancred over him.
A request for materials, you see. Treatises on the architecture of treasure vaults and the like.
I don't care. I don't care if he's got specialist knowledge. Not him. Anyone but him. I'll take Thancred. I'll take even blimmin', I don't know, one of the villains. They want to build a vault to explore. That's not how it works. A vault's supposed to keep stuff in.
So, why not take Urianger with you? Let him study Alzadar's legacy firsthand.
No. 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 I'm saying no. I put my I put my foot down. No.
Expedition leader has no objections. I say we extend Urianger.
No. We're not going to Yustola then. I don't want Urianger in my group. I'm sorry. I don't trust a guy. No. This just became a really cool situation with a...
I'd still like your help with that other matter I mentioned.
Yeah, what is it? Just tell me. I don't want to do the treasure thing anymore. Orange's coming.
It's off to the library.
I don't want Orange to be there. Is that too much to ask? I don't want him in the Scions. He freaking betrayed us before. To the evil Scions. You know, the guy with the axe that was actually good at the end, but he didn't know that. He had no way of knowing that dude was evil. I mean, good. Do I think it's unreasonable? Probably. But I don't trust him. I trust him as far as I can. I trust him less than I can throw him. Because I can throw him pretty far. Because I mean, look at the difference in build and, you know, the fact I've killed a god. Did I mention I killed a god? Have I mentioned that? Bevis. What a name. Great name. I like to think Bevis was chatting up that lady. And I like to think Bevis is doing a great job. Hello, good sirs. Who the heck is that? Okay. That's, I don't know what those things are. Oh, hello. What's up? How are you doing? How are you feeling? What's up, your solar? Is this your Stola? I think it's your Stola. Is she asleep? Why? You've been working well too hard. There's no need. There's no world-ending threat. Just live your life.
I've never known your Stola to doze off in the middle of research before.
Me neither. No, we should wake her up. I've heard that cats love being woken up. Your eyes opened. I saw it. It might have been a glitch, but I saw them open briefly. You can't hide that from me. I've got perfect vision when I have glasses on. Oh wait, can she can't see, can she? Like, actually see? Doesn't she, like, see magic?
Close my eyes for one moment.
Hello. Knock her out. Boom.
How long have you two been here?
About like 2 hours. We just arrived. We just arrived. I don't want to piss her off. We just arrived.
Did you now?
Yep. Yeah. Just like 10 minutes ago. Like, well, no, sorry, not 10 minutes. 5 minutes ago. 2 minutes. We just appeared.
For 2-3 days straight before exhaustion finally claimed me.
What? Why? Who does that? It's not like you've got an exam you're cramming for. Live your life. We're not under danger. The light's not attacking us.
Searching ways to travel from the source to one of its reflections.
Right.
Well, looking for hints at least. I don't expect to find a simple set of instructions tucked away in some dark corner of the library.
Well, of course, yeah.
So I've been skimming through the stacks, hoping to uncover even a partial mention of any similar feats in the past.
Other than us? Probably no.
A means to travel between worlds exists, and you can be sure I will find a way to employ it.
I can go there. Like, I can go there.
But 'twould seem I've set myself a nigh impossible task.
Like I can teleport there. I've got one of the crystals.
You needn't be so hard on yourself.
I'm surprised he's not going after it.
Power was not achieved in an afternoon. It was the culmination of a collective effort spanning.
Like, you would have thought he would be the person to ask about this.
Oh, you think me discouraged? I assure you, 'tis quite the opposite.
Well, we're going to a place that has, like, otherworldly stuff.
I feel like a fresh-faced student again.
A scholar in her element.
Are these earrings, by the way?
Indeed. Was there something else you wish to ask of me?
Yeah, we're going to a vault in another world, potentially. And we thought you'd want to come. We kind of need a DPS, range DPS.
Figure in Harnish history, and much is known about his family.
Like, we've...
This is the first
Okay.
I've heard of a descendant surviving a trip to another world.
I mean, it's a common, like, history thing over there.
Tales are true, and he may have left behind some clue as to how it was accomplished.
I'm gonna guess it's a genie. We've got a really big Aladdin thing going here. I really feel like it's a genie.
To delve into one of the world's lingering mysteries, as if I could refuse.
Okay, can we not bring Aranjay though? Please.
We embark upon this expedition.
Like as soon as possible. Like as soon as Aranjay can like not be here.
For that, we thought to extend an invitation to Urianger as well.
Please. Please no. I really don't like the guy. Bring Thancred. Bring...
By all means, let us recruit him and be on our way.
Bring that weird, like, evil dude that was like a noble that was like really fat and turned into an angel in the previous thing. Bring that guy. Yeah, look at him. He seems fine. Or they, I guess. I don't really know what his gender is. Hydaelyn? Hold on a goddamn second. We didn't talk at all about Hydaelyn in that thing. Is it here? No, where's the book? I want to have a look at it. What does it say about Hydaelyn randomly? I don't remember where quest items even go. And I'm assuming this is a quest item. Like, I would assume it would be like in inventory, but like here. But the Aether Cut, like, it's not a key item. So maybe it's like a new tab? I'm just having a quick check on all these before. Journal. Is it a journal? No. That's my journal. Key items? No. Okay. Nope, I've got no idea what that is. Well, we can't see what the journal says. Right, let's go see what Aranjay wants. Here's hoping he's too busy. I'm really hoping he's too busy. I hope this is an easy way to just easily get down. Because gosh darn, if I have to do like a convoluted sequence. Lift operator. Yes, I would like to descend to the lower levels. You know what I might give a try again? And this is completely out of left field. Like, it's not been brought in conversation before. I might try Starfield again. Like, I know people don't really like Starfield and it didn't do horrendously well. But, like, you know, it's a big form, like, RPG kind of thing with exploration and everything. I feel like I could, like, sort of have some fun with that. If I'm playing it, like, not so seriously. Did we get back this ship? I don't remember getting back this ship. Your Stola's still there. Okay, Aranjay, what's up? Look, we've got this small adventure. It's not that important. You probably won't like it, but we guess we're going to extend an invitation to you.
Our illustrious champion.
That sounds evil. Even his voice. I'm sorry.
Cloaked in the mantle of the common explorer, fame set aside in thy pursuit of simple adventure.
Adventure?
I am told a new expedition is in the offing.
No, not for you. Please, not for you. Wasn't Thancred with you? I'm just going to completely ignore it. I'm completely ignoring it. Hopefully there's an option.
He left to attend to some personal errand, but should be returning ere long.
Cool, can we bring Thancred? I'm fine with Thancred.
You've been keeping yourself busy, I trust?
True to our plan,
I wouldn't trust him.
and I embarked upon a pilgrimage of sorts, with an eye for gauging the state of those lands through which we passed.
Okay, so you're doing like a political checkup. Fair enough.
Our travels were interrupted, however, by a request
request for aid from our preferred lunar ally.
Are they the rabbits?
As you may recall, the Loporrits have been seeking new purpose for the moon. Another role through which it might serve to benefit.
How about farming? Farming is pretty useful.
Have been working to advise them in this endeavor, but I return to offer mine own counsel.
Okay. How'd it go?
And this has what to do with treasure vaults, exactly?
Are we to send them to the moon? Is the treasure vault on the moon?
You have learned of my predicament from Mistress Cryle.
Cryle. I always call her Krill.
I know not whence they acquired such knowledge, but the Loporrits now stand convinced that adventurers delight in treasure hunts.
I mean, they're not wrong. I mean, and also Bunny's doing an Easter egg hunt, which I feel like is what they're going here.
With their newly built wonderland of riches and mystery,
They made a theme park.
enticed all manner of daring delvers to the moon.
How do they get to the moon?
Innocent was their desire to bring joy to the world that I found myself powerless to refuse them.
How do you get to the moon? Is there a teleporter?
But what of you, my friends? Why are you come to Labyrinthos?
We're gonna go on an adventure to a vault, a special vault, a really cool vault. You wanna come? You don't have to.
Fascinating. This is indeed a most fortuitous.
Ah, nah, it's fine. You don't need to come. You don't need to.
Honored to accept thine invitation.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We don't need an invitation. It's fine. I'm not really offering it. We're already full up. I'm a melee DPS.
How long hath it been, I wonder? When last our actions were not in
We've got a ranged DPS in Yastola,
desperation.
and we've got Gurahal here who can be a tank, and we don't need a healer. Healers aren't needed.
It is pleasant to
They're
not
underrated.
the world.
Overrated. Sorry, that's the word.
Counting Estinian, we number 5.
Yeah, we got Estinian, right?
Without knowing what traps or perils await.
What about Thancred? You said he wouldn't be back for long.
To refrain from recruiting others.
What about Alphino?
Between us, we should have the skills to handle.
I like Alphino. Can we have Alice?
Shall we?
Alphino and Alice are really cool. One of them's a red mage, the other one I don't remember.
Time to spare a word for the grizzled old bard?
You're not a bard? When did you change your class? Oh, please don't say you've changed your class.
A wasted trip, I'm afraid. I'd hoped to catch up with a former mentor while you parleyed with the rabbits, but it seems our paths were not to cross.
Former mentor? Who are you talking about? You're looking well. Thancred, can you join us instead of Orange?
That's because we didn't travel by experimental etherite. It's astounding what a lack of nausea does for one's sense of well-being.
Yeah, well, I all exclusively do it, and it's great. It costs me like a bit of money every time, and a bit of my life force. I lose like a year of my life, but that's fine.
Way around Ilzabard, we saw that much of the continent was in various stages of chaos.
Chaos. Yeah, everywhere's in chaos.
Certain amount of
We're
disorder.
literally at the end of the world.
Final days are over, and the people no longer have a common threat binding them together.
I don't think they had... I guess Garland was?
That's the thing with these fledgling troubles, eh? You need to keep an eye out, lest they mature into full-grown headaches.
Yeah, sure. That's not our job, really. I guess it is?
So,
I'm not really
what
sure.
reason have so many esteemed personages seemed fit to gather?
Yeah, I mean, I guess... Yeah, I guess he can know about it.
Beneath the waters of the bounty, you say? I see you've already stolen away my traveling partner with the promise of unexplored...
You can have him. You can have him. You can take him. Take him. Take him, please.
Nay, 'tis not for mine own indulgence, but rather the fulfillment of my commitment to the
I do like the neck thing with the 3 jewels, though. I do like the 3 jewels.
Of course. And if you have Estinian rounding out your group, you'll likely have all the members you need.
You can come.
Feeling left out? I could put in a good word for you, if you like.
Yeah, yeah.
We may have been released from our obligations, but I'll never be free of that merciless wit of yours.
She is pretty, like, merciless. She's the most merciless of us all.
In all seriousness, 'tis best I sit this one out. Too many former scions consort consorting with one another might be seen as a cause for concern in certain quarters.
What? What, 5's okay, but 6? No, that's too much.
Reconnaissance and scout out the situation in the Far East.
Can you say like Garland? Because like all of those people still instinctively hate us, and we kind of instinctively hate them. We probably need some sort of peace envoy. I hope Alpha knows that. He's pretty good at his job now. He's learnt enough being with us.
On our departure, Sir Estinian will wonder what hath become of us.
Please, please, Orange, please. There is literally nothing you can do, Orange, that will make me like you. Why did that lady have to, like, pass? You know the lady who was friends with Orange that was from this place, that was really cool? Why'd she have to pass? What did she do to make it so the world would do that to her? She was so cool. And tall. This might have been the tall bit that really got me, but still. Ah, my flying T-Rex. Just what I need in these situations. You can't really see it, but this is my flying T-Rex. It's one of the many, many personal to me mounts that I have in my mount selection. I've got T-Rex, reindeer, Griffin, that you get for doing the Gorgons, because I'll be honest, I have a soft spot for Gorgons just in general. And I think that's it in terms of it. I might have like a Phoenix in there or something. I sent you to recruit Jahar, and you returned with an entire survey group. I hope Mustia's boat is sturdy enough to carry us all. What he means is that we are grateful for the use of one of your precious fishing vessels. We are more than glad for the chances to provide it. I only ask you take care to steer clear of the reefs and the shallows there. Aye, we will keep an eye out. I don't remember what the voices were, and I never will. I confess I am somewhat embarrassed that the tale of his journey to another world escaped my notice. Could it be more than a simple folklore? When has anything we've dealt with been a simple folklore? And what of the treasures he's supposedly brought back? This undersea vault may hold relics from another reflection. Why don't we ask the dragon that we know? Or the other dragon we know? My friends, we should temper our expectations. The math does promise ruins, but beyond that we know not what we will find. I'm giving him the most evil voice I can come up with. Not until we find it, eh? But let us dispense with the conjecture and set sail for the vault. With our incredibly powerful boat, the basic fishing vessel, instead of an actual galleon that I feel like is needed for the big seas, the high seas. Do 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 do. Ooh, it's a duty finder thing. Can I do it without anyone in my group? Because I'm a nervous wreck when it comes to this stuff? The answer may surprise you. The answer is yes. Who do I bring? Well, obviously I want to bring Estinian. I have to bring Orange. I'm not going to be happy about that, but I have to bring Orange. I'm so not happy about that. I wanted to bring the Crystal Exarch instead. Unironically, I know it's really cool to play with other people, but these NPC ones, especially the later ones, they are just better. Because you get commentary. You get commentary by your NPCs that adds more to it. So I would actually recommend, if you're trying to start this game, first off, why are you watching me? I'm halfway through, like I'm in the patch quest between the 3rd and the 4th expansion. Sorry, the 4th and the 5th expansion. And 2, you should do them with this, especially for the later ones. There's me. Not a furry. I'm not a furry. Come on. You're the tank. Everything's fine. No, that's not how you do the thing. Like this. Like, this. This. No, it's this. No. We're gonna sit here and just do this. No? Is it this one? It's that one. I found it. Where is my big attack? It's this, but I've messed it up. No? What is it? It's this, but I haven't messed it up. No, that's the wrong move. Cool. Cool. I definitely understand what I'm doing, and I definitely have not thrown myself into the deep end by trying one of these immediately. It's got the music that makes me think of Crash Bandicoot, which is probably insensitive because I imagine this is just music that exists. Tank! Please tank for me! I'm gonna not remember this stuff for a while now. But when I do remember it all... I don't remember that ability either. Is that new? Or have I just forgotten it? And by the way, yes, I just press the buttons. I don't press the... So I just press it with my mouse. A bridge out of thin air? Or cleverly hidden? I love these boys. Armadillo boys. I love having a Stydian in my group. It's a shame I had to lose your Stola for it. You know what? You know what I'll do? If I... No, that doesn't work. I was going to switch to Dancer. But I can't do that. I don't have anyone that isn't a DPS, sadly. What did I miss? Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. I forgot they changed it, didn't they? Because originally it was that did like a cone shape, and it's not like a cone shape anymore. Hold still. I mean, this just seems like enemies that randomly pop up and attack me. Why aren't you... Please. Please tank. Actually tank. And yes, I'm saying that to NPCs. But I would never say that to actual people in real life because it's just mean. It's straight up mean. I don't know if this attack is any good. I just keep hitting it because it's there and it glows, you know? Boom. Next one. This is easy. I mean, obviously the bosses are going to be scary. Especially since I literally haven't done any of this in a while. What the heck is... It's got like one hand that's like a spear and one that's like a laser gun? Is that the logic? In a rare breed of jellyfish. One with a sting, I imagine. No, it's a jellyfish that doesn't have a sting. Come on, Astinian. What kind of question is that? Was I supposed to have gone away from that? Okay, so he's doing like a round the clock thing. Okay, I don't know what I was supposed to have done to block that. We're gonna follow Astinian. Okay, don't follow Astinian. Astinian can jump. Follow the range DPS. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Why does he keep doing that? Okay, no, I don't understand the logic of any of the abilities, but I know where to go. Why does the wave do bleeding? Alright. Alright. Yeah, you're not getting me that time. You blooming sucker. Alright. Okay. Okay, here's my plan. Big attack. Less big attack. Genius. Heal. Hit him with the big attacks. No one's underestimating you. Andre! No, Andre! Show me where I'm supposed to go! He's dead. You suck. Only I had been, if it had been a, if only it had been a squid. Imagine all the dried rations. You can make dried rations out of jellyfish, you know. At least there's nothing that says you can't, right? Feels more like a slingshot than a teleporter. That's not how teleporters work. Unless it's teleporting us now, but then we shouldn't see the water. Glyphs of passing detected. Confirming bearer's identity. Oh, there's a whale and everything. We're deep under the bounty. Then our map was not a fake after all. Oh, well then, that... That merchant is actually perfectly fine with what he was doing. I guess except for the fact that he didn't know it was a fake. He didn't know it was real. And he was 100% doing that just to make some money. Why is that one not aggroed? More importantly, why is it aggro to him and not me? Am I not doing enough damage? I thought I did decent damage as a blimmin' samurai. Boom. Treasure coffer. Something cool. Ring of Slaying. I don't know if that's cool. Couldn't tell ya. Unrecognized Ether signature. Brazen thief, you will proceed no further. No, kill it before it summons reinforcements. I mean, I feel like I should just still focus this, right? I'm taking a bit of damage fighting this thing. But I mean, it is almost dead. Is this like a DPS check? Like, should I actually be focusing it down? Kill them! Kill them with fire! I guess maybe fire would have been less effective here. Kill them with water! I am honestly surprised that the tank was able to tank this much. This feels like it'd be so much damage, but I guess everything has been artificially weakened? I mean, at least we got through the first phase of actually getting here. You gotta wonder, if they had this just to protect his fortune, what did he have just like as a mansion? Look at the walrus. I think I should focus that thing down. I pressed every button but the button I wanted to press. I heard that if you're dealing with more than three or more enemies, you should be doing AoE. And 2 enemies is not worth it. I don't know how much this actually matters. But it's sort of what I think of now. And it hasn't got me wrong before. Now admittedly, I've never done high up stuff. Like, I've never done, like, the special harder versions where I haven't just been over-leveled and, like, unsynced them. So, you know, I'm not an expert in any way. Oh, another one of the reinforcement things. I'm going to try just focusing it down. Is that a king crab? Oh, I forgot about this thing. I couldn't tell you how long that's been there. Claw Trap the third. Sorry, the XIV? I don't even remember what XIV even is.
Hold still.
XIV. So this is 14, and so the X is the tens, and it's after that, so it's not lower than 10. IV is 16. Is that 16? Is he the 16th? Oh, of course, he's had all these like crab water-based enemies. Next is the robot. Oh, the key guardian appears mechanical in nature. Please remember to heal while taking notes. Turn back. This is not your doom. I'm going to turn these into cards that you must stand on, almost certainly. I have made Grabby Hand 1 and Grabby Hand 2. Can I hit you from this direction? Okay. I understood that. I understood what I had to do there. Actually did. Which I know is rare for me to say. Okay, that was just an AoE. You know what? Fair enough. Apparently we're supposed to be here. Are they reflections? Does it reflect off of them? Is that the logic? Oh, I never would have been able to figure out where I'm supposed to go for that. So that shoots the laser, and these things. Okay. Ow. Okay, never mind. Good to know. Good to know. I think I maybe should just take the hits from being near each other. Or move further back. This is not exactly a shortcut, if I'm being completely honest. I've still got to go through the salt-crusted teleporter. Then I've got to go through that area where I fought the weird thing that summoned stuff. And then I make it there? What? That's not a shortcut. I've got to go through many of these. At least teleport me here instead. Unless I missed that. That feels like something I've missed. Okay. So he the third or fourth time he does it, he goes, haha, now you have a thing on you that I probably shot a missile at you, probably. That's my guess. Do you like this 100 mana that I have? That's completely useless because I don't use mana. So it's not mana, is it? It's Aether. I think it's Aether. Time for round 2, Robo Boy. You're not a chariot, and you're not cool. They're mutually exclusive. I don't think particularly the chariots are cool. Stop making it last minute, Orange. How the heck am I supposed to know where to go? That's the wrong one again. Diffusion ray. Don't let him get him off. Kill him. That hurts. I pressed the wrong button because I was confused. That's cheating, Orange. You cheated. I'm sticking near Astinian. Astinian won't prove me wrong. Hey, I died. Okay, this is gonna be an annoyance. I didn't even think I was in that laser. But I don't really understand the mechanic, and I'll be honest, I don't think I'll ever understand the mechanic. I haven't understood the mechanics of this game since Stormblood. Well, I mean, you know, just hit my head against something until it works is kind of my go-to. I don't like that it keeps turning my face blue whenever that happens. I've got a light on that I thought would overpower that light. Let me turn it up a bit more. Maybe this will mean that I won't be overpowered by that other light. Maybe I should just turn the light down on this monitor. But I like it being light. Do 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 do. You know what? I'm gonna just stand wherever Orange stands, and then when he like takes some damage, I'll just put this up to reduce my damage, and like I'll just take the hit, I guess. Or maybe I should learn the mechanic. It's one of the two. One of the two will happen. And we can be pretty... Oh, it's pretty obvious which one's going to actually happen. Hello, good sir. I am here to take your treasure. I am not the same as the 3 other people that died here. Okay. I understand that. Okay. I understand that one. It's 100% is just reflections. The diffusion ray is just a diffusion ray. There's nothing I can do about that one. So I should be here, but they're also shooting. So it's here. Good to know. I don't know how I'm supposed to figure out this that quickly, if I'm being completely honest. What are we dealing with? Lasers from there, lasers from there, lasers from there, like here? Okay. I survived! All of you suck! Where the heck do I go? Like here? I have no idea why this place is safe. I don't understand the mechanics still. We're supposed to, like, not get on him. No, that's not one that you don't get on him. God, it's been so long since I played... actually did, like, these kinds of things. Like, I look safe here. If I'm, like, here. Got no idea. I'm sorry that that's just what I'm repeating, but that's all I can think of at the moment. It's like, God, I hope the, God, I hope the blimmin' NPCs know exactly what's happening. I did it. Through sheer, like, I guess, perseverance is probably the word. I guess. Oh, now they're all robots. I guess when we're past the fishy area. Yeah, I mean, it was only a small bag of gold that you got for, you gave for the price of this thing. So already it's kind of like...
Hold still.
The more I think about it, the more that merchant, like, kind of knew that he was giving a map to this area. And I guess the only problem with it was he didn't say that it... And it had a magical apartment thing on it. So he was just telling the truth unintentionally. Okay, it's mostly mechanical stuff. And then this weird creature here that is apparently a mystic weapon, but just looks like a creature that is making a weapon, like, hover. Oh, I like that boy. He's cool. Has that got a big arm? I'm a big fan of the robots that have one big arm, one smaller arm. It's a cool aesthetic. Boom, boom, boom. I'm getting the hang of Samurai again. Not to the highest quality level, but to a level, you know? A level where I'm probably happy being with other people when I eventually have to do a trial. You know what? He needs to die. Copy! He's down. I kind of feel sorry for them because they're only doing their job. Secret doors, hidden paths, more elements to consider. Ere long you shall be a veritable vault expert. I'm fine with dealing with old bull guy without any friends. Why is this an encounter after dealing with the bull with friends? Is this not almost certainly like a bonus? I forget, is Yostola a black mage? Would I have had a black mage on my team if I had chosen her? She definitely would have been easier to follow when, like, a big thing happened, you know? Oh, they're all mimics. I mean, this isn't... I guess that makes sense why I was like, why is there on their own? It's not on its own. It's just that I guess we didn't activate these guys? Or it's meant to lull you into a false sense of security? That felt like a voice line like you'd use a limit break. Why? We're against mimics. Like, mimics are scary, don't get me wrong, but not in this. They're just chump mobs. Oh, I probably should target him. Oh, he's dead. It doesn't matter. Imagine if every bit of treasure in here is just a mimic. It's like, oh, good luck, everything. Unintentionally, he just thought he was getting a treasure, but all of it's a mimic. I love hitting all of those buttons and just going like, attack once, attack again, attack a third time, attack a fourth time. Hit them with your charge attack. Then hit them with your bouncer charge attack, and then hit you with the big attack. I like how even the mystic weapons that are obviously staff, they just decide to go in. For a reason that I don't understand. Yes, I am at the point where I'm choosing to do the AoE attack for the non-AoE situation. And the single target for the non-single target situation. Wait, was that a hidden wall, or was that just a wall that broke down? Because there was bricks that came down from that. The looming wonder. Warden, not wonder. Caprica. Caprican? Caprica? He's cool. I like how colourful he is. Please don't have a complex mechanic that I won't understand. That is all I ask. That is all I ask. Please don't have a complex mechanic. It's good to have something shoot out of here. I don't want to deal with a complex mechanic. Is it going to shoot us back into those? Should I move here?
Hold still. You underestimate me.
Okay. Aha, you dingus. I've played the blimmin', the golden saucer stuff. I know how to dodge that. I do love this guy. Whoever made this your warden, props to you. I guess it was that guy, the third. I can't see. Why is it standing over here? Yeah, sure. Separate. Of course, whirlwinds make complete sense in this situation. Right. Bring it on. I understand how this works. Aha! This is actually a mechanic I'm good at. Well, less good at that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I got too cocky. I got too cocky. Actually, I'm not too bad anymore. I mean, if that's your big attack, I am completely fine, because I understand how to get around that. And honestly, that's like 50-50 of this whole game, it feels. If you can understand how to get around an attack, you've already sort of gotten half of it. Okay, what are you doing? Green, which means you want to be around yellow. I understood that. I understood that one. I like this guy. He's so much better than this jellyfish. He's so much better than the blimmin' jellyfish. You know what? I like his style. I like what he's doing. I like how I'm not dying immediately. I'm gonna say it now. I like this boss fight. This boss fight's cool. What are you doing? That's green. Get over to yellow. Hey. Yeah, I know it. I'm actually doing well. Oh, that's good. That's really good. I'm so happy. Because I didn't feel great with that first boss. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, I thought he was going to do some, like, a bunch of, like, confetti was going to come out of him. That felt like in theme, you know? And Yastola's also here. Yeah, she was here the whole time. Let's ignore the fact that 5 people doesn't work because you actually have 1 left. We leave. We owe 7. We check the cutscene. Let's get all this riches and maybe the teleporter to another dimension? The teleporter dimension thing? Is it that thing? That looks like a machine that has been random like party colourful things.
Like a Hunnish alchemical furnace in design.
I was about to say that. It's not much like an...
There is one way we might find out.
We're not going to turn it on, right? Because that could, like, flood this whole place. That could be a...
You mustn't touch it.
Don't... Oh, Bashid. Oh, is that the kid? No, that's not the kid. That kid didn't have...
Vritra! Oh, my apologies. Should I continue calling you Varshan?
Oh, it's the dragon.
You may address me as you wish. My nature is no longer a secret. Still, this is not a setting I imagined for our union. Surely you've not entered these ruins as common looters.
No. We won the... yeah, I kind of was, but...
Would that we could deny your accusations, but I fear you're not far from the truth.
Well, no. We have... Yastola's got something.
Vritra, might we beseech thee to explain the nature of this strange contrivance?
Contraption. That's the word. Unless you mean, like, the situation?
It was crafted by our alchemists at my behest.
Sealing something.
Sealing something away.
Ooh. Is it the king? Sorry, the person? Sealing away what exactly? I'm not going to try and get Yastola on my bad side. The bad side of Yastola. Sorry, that makes a lot more sense.
Perhaps I should simply show you.
Oh, is there like a little glass window that we can see whatever's in there? Is it a dragon? Is it another dragon? Because I've dealt with a lot of dragons, but I would love to deal with another dragon. Is it a harpy that wants to end the world? Why did you open it? Oh, it's a black hole. What is it? Is it darkness? I've got a friend who's like the hero of that.
I have lifted the seal, if only for the moment. by an authority only I possess.
I feel like someone's going to take advantage of that.
A planar fissure?
A planar fissure?
No, my friend. Small though it may be, this is a functioning gate into the void.
Oh, is that where the demons come from? Oh, that would make sense, because there's the guy with the Reaper and the scythe, and Reapers make deals with demons. They're effectively warlocks. So it makes sense if that's the whole point and the whole thing with it. That would make that I could put 2 and 2 together there. Void gates and fissures are much the same in practice, in the sense that both allow passage between the source and the 13th. The difference in terminology refers to the circumstance of their creation. A fissure is an incidental tear in the fabric between worlds, whereas the void gate is the product of deliberate action. I suspect this is the latter, judging by the elaborate mechanism put in place to control it. To think that our search for material riches would lead to this priceless discovery. That swirling emptiness, it puts me in mind of old friends, not to mention old foes. Yes, the hero of darkness, I remember that guy. Cool dude. You know, I enter with NPC avatars to make use of this feature. Yeah. Oh yeah, what can our eyes see? What do her eyes actually see when she looks in it? That's interesting to know.
I must admit, I am deathly curious to know how a void gate came to be hidden in the depths of these ruins.
I'm not deathly curious, but I'm also curious.
To tell that tale, we must first peer far to the south.
Is this...
Even further
I mean, this is going to sound really, really bad, but it's honestly just coming from curiosity and not anything bad. Is that an Indian accent? Or is it somewhere else that I don't know? Is it around that area?
in the past, when the Algan Empire sent an invading force to the shores of Mericidia.
Mericidia.
Southern people
Such a
rallied
cool
around the
name.
commanding figures of Bahamut and Tiamat and fought fiercely to repel the
Ooh,
would-be
that's 2 scary creatures.
With Bahamut's defeat, however, the tide turned against them. Desperate to seize any advantage, the Mercidians resorted to summoning primal entities.
I don't recognize any of them, but I'm sure I've fought them.
In response, Emperor Zande forged a covenant with the Cloud of Darkness.
I remember that guy.
Among the all-devouring denizens of
Remember that, I've got like a little chibi version of that.
Bolstered by icons on one side and void scent on the other. The two armies clashed in a battle of unspeakable carnage. So much death.
I didn't think you could control icons. Would they not have just taken control of your mind?
I consider myself well versed in that period of history, yet you speak as one who witnessed...
I mean, he's a dragon. Of course he witnessed it.
Indeed, I did.
And didn't help?
I heard Tiamat's roar of defiance and sped toward that war-torn land.
Okay.
Along with my sibling, Ashdaya.
I don't remember Asdaya. Is she new? Or he knew?
We dragons are not male or female as men are wont to classify.
Oh, okay.
The sister is the closest a mortal tongue can come to describing what she meant to me.
Oh, okay. Cool. Good to know. Thank you.
I was the last of our brood to hatch, and Ashdaya cared for me where my sire could not.
Oh, you're the youngest dragon.
I was with her when Tiamat roared. I was with her when she journeyed south, and I was with her when she fought against the void-sent hordes.
Interesting. And she got killed, right? This is where you're going to tell me that she's no longer here.
No matter how many of their vile fiends we cast down, more rose from the abyss to take their place. Faced with an unwinnable war of attrition, Ashdaya risked her all on a final gamble.
Okay. What happened?
She plunged through the void gate itself to strike at the root of their strength.
Oh, did you break like the other connection on the other side? Oh, we're not going to deal with a demon dragon.
Determined to lend what aid I could. But even as I came upon Alag's glittering tower, I saw the rift close behind her.
That would be awesome if we were fighting like a demon dragon, like a void sent dragon.
Has been lost to us ever since.
Ooh.
I find I must retract my earlier claim of historical knowledge. Nowhere in the Crystal Tower's archives did I see mention of such noble sacrifice.
I'd never even heard the name of that dragon, if I'm being honest.
That does not surprise me. To Allagan eyes, it must have seemed as if a lone dragon...
Still think that's worth mentioning and writing down somewhere.
Not return. For my part, I spent long years searching for the means to reunite with Ashdaya.
That's assuming she hasn't been perished, you know.
Until I could search no more. Until Alag was dust. And the arts to open a void gate large enough to accommodate a dragon forever lost.
You could shape change, I guess.
Yet you have the beginnings of a gate right here, under the control of a harnessed device.
Is this the remnants of her ceiling?
My discovery came before Radzat-Han was founded. Though I scoured the lands for a method to cross the rift, it was beneath the sea that I chanced to find a natural planar fissure.
Okay.
It was, however, far too narrow to admit a worm's bulk. Only after our city rose upon the rock, and I could enlist the aid of our talented alchemists, did matters take a favorable turn.
Right, but it's still not big enough. Unless you can make it bigger.
Beyond reproach. Tirelessly they worked to expand the fissure, and after decades of toil, it finally grew to a size that a child might pass through.
And then you turned yourself into a child appearance, I guess?
Not long ago, you told us that you called out to your kin, that Ashdaya's answer was silence. I suspect the conclusion to your tale is not a joyful one.
Yeah.
With hope in my heart, I used a simulacrum to cross the
I
threshold.
always thought it was called Simulacrum.
I did not find her.
Simulacrum.
What I found was a host of void scent, clamoring around the opening they had sensed.
Okay.
It was but a moment, but enough. I had no choice but to retreat and allow the portal to contract once more.
Okay.
The gate was a threat to your people. You had to decide between endangering Radzat-Han and abandoning your sister.
I mean, I feel like your sister would have done the same thing. She sacrificed herself for a kingdom. That feels like it's a fair comparison.
Thy siblings scorned thy call. It was that she was trapped beyond a barrier through which neither roar nor dragon.
How do you know this, Oranje?
Even now, in the desolate world of the 13th.
I can scarce imagine your pain, yet it was wise not to linger in that place. Too long a sojourn, and even a being of your power risks being warped into a creature.
Right, so that's what we're gonna have to deal with. The sister, corrupted, right?
Phenomenon before, when we stepped into the darkness.
Yeah. I've seen that before. I remember when it turned purple. I thought our time had come. I thought our time had come.
As did I. Were it not for Une and Doga, or Nero for that matter, we might never have made it home.
True, true. I missed that lady dancer we had.
Nero. How his wounds allowed the void's corruption to enter his body and twist his ether.
Yeah.
Had it been allowed to progress much longer, I presume he would have been fully transformed.
Would he still have his mind? Or would he just be empowered?
Then there is little hope for Ashdaya.
No, I hadn't meant to. I speak only of possibilities.
Well, no, you should just be honest.
The scales of the first brood are extraordinarily resistant to ethereal fluctuations. They are the protective talisman's core components after all, and even the corruption I described would struggle to overcome.
But she had wounds. She had a lot of wounds.
Of course. With the the warding scale in one's possession, one could conceivably survive a stay in the 13th without being warped by its energies.
Yeah.
Be that as it may, it is too late to rescue my sister. 5,000 years to...
Don't you guys live forever?
And now countless others look to me for guidance and protection.
You know what? That is actually fair. But I don't think Estinian's going to see that as being fair. Come on, Estinian, say what you want to say.
So when I sensed intruders in the ruins, I came only to ensure that the gate remained closed. That, and to secure the treasure, of course.
Yeah, of course, because you probably needed to rebuild your kingdom. But someone's going to interrupt you right now.
Wish only to forget the rest.
Someone's coming out of that. Come on. There's no... Oh, okay. Nothing's happening. I guess so. What's your Stola looking at? That was the quest accepted? Not the quest completed? Right. I'm gonna... Can I call it here? Like if I end it here... Yeah, I can. Cool. I'm gonna call it there. Hope everyone had fun watching this. It was the start of this. This is probably going to be a constant. I'm going to make my way through this. And when I eventually finish it, we're probably then moving on to Guild Wars 2. To start that from the beginning. But I just wanted to finish this one off. So I could sort of put a pin in it and go, I've done this. I'm now done. So I hope everyone had a good time. I will see you on Monday for, you know, just sort of a chill out, talk about the previous week. But until then, bye. Have a good time.